Hi everyone! For my third project, I developed my conversational digital persona OopsieDaisies in ZeroWidth using large language models and Retrieval-Augmented generation. I selected the platypus level for this project. I wanted a challenge that would allow me to work with complex tools like LLM and RAG, but within a structured framework. I began by creating a sandbox in ZeroWidth, setting up 5 core experiments to enhance how OopsieDaisies would interact. Each experiment focused on refining the digital persona's ability to respond naturally yet informatively. First step was to choose the right language model. Among GPT-4o, 4o Mini, and Turbo, each model impacted the style and depth of the responses, so I experimented with them to find what worked best for consistency in the conversational tone. Next, I explored temperature control, adjusting it to see how it affected the responses. Lower temperature made responses more concise, while higher temperature added creativity. I fine-tuned this to keep OopsieDaisies tone friendly and engaging. Here, I introduced instructions to guide responses and create a distinct personality. I wanted OopsieDaisies to sound welcoming and personable. To make responses feel even more customized, I tried to add some information in the instructions, but I needed a knowledge base. I integrated RAG using raw text from my GitHub weekly blog, resume, and my portfolio as a knowledge base. This let OopsieDaisies provide detailed, accurate answers about my background, making interactions more contextually relevant. I evaluated each experiment with baseline questions such as what is your purpose and who are you representing. I also created custom questions related to my work to test adaptability. The process diagram breaks down the flow, starting with the user input passing through the LLM selection, temperature adjustments, and instructions. RAG then adds contextual knowledge, while variables like location and year allowed for tailored final responses to users. For my final experiment, I tested OopsieDaisies as a voicemail assistant, envisioning how it could screen and organize incoming calls or messages. This experiment applied all the elements, temperature, RAG, and instructions into a real-world use, especially when we're busy in class or at work and are not able to respond promptly. The biggest challenge was balancing personality with clarity. I wanted OopsieDaisies to feel friendly without overly elaborate or hallucinated answers. Looking ahead, a persona like OopsieDaisies could make digital communication more personalized. For example, a voicemail assistant could prioritize urgent calls, screen unknown numbers, and respond automatically to routine inquiries. In conclusion, developing OopsieDaisies showed me how instructions, RAG, and temperature controls could create a versatile digital persona.